Welcome back to TV8 and Good Morning Vail's special live coverage of the 2016 GoPro Mountain Games. Joining me right now, David Baumann. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
I want to fill our viewers in on who you are. First of all, you've never been here, and you're competing in like every event there is.
You know, we signed up. We really got in over our heads, but you know, to be able to be here with Everbank and Oxford Club, and to be able to mix with the pros. I'm just an amateur. I'm just a regular guy off the street, and it has been so much fun. We were in the Raft cross. We were in the same heat together.
I was going to say, you and I literally ran into each other right here on the river in the sup cross. That was such a fun event.
It was unbelievable. It really was. And then, you know, for our second heat, we hit that hole, and our raft launched. That crowd went crazy.
Did you
and
swim?
It was just a trip. We swam.
Yeah, how cold was the water?
It was freezing. But hey, we're still here. My goal was don't die, don't break any bones. I've got one little scratch on my arm, and it's been great.
Well, you're going to be climbing now.
Climbing today. Yeah,
so
it's
how many events are you doing?
It's going to finish up with 3 because I took part in the mud run as well yesterday.
I love the GoPro Mountain Games. It is such a fun event, and it's wonderful to have people that come out here for the event from all over the world. What other events do you participate in?
I was hoping to participate in the paddleboarding and the kayaking, but this Gore Creek is just so strong that we had to use some sense, and we had to say no.
Smart move.
But that's what we wanted to do. So we were still able to get down to the Colorado River, get on there, and it's just a lot more tame and comfortable. So we still got in the paddleboarding, still got in the kayaking, but we're just watching as spectators and can't wait to see the 8-ball today.
The 8-ball is a really fun event. That's going to be taking place right behind us on Gore Creek. That's like the demolition derby, the steel cage match of kayaking.
That's going to be unbelievable.
And that's definitely one.
I was signed up for that.
I was going to say you could do that.
Yeah, well, we had our instructor, when we got out on the Colorado River, he had taken part in the 8-ball, and he said, hey, you guys are in the 8-ball? Are you nuts? He broke his finger in the event.
Yeah.
We were like, peace, we're out.
David, I'm going to fill you in on something. I invented that event, no joke.
Stop it.
I did, and I have actually knocked a person's teeth out, knocked one person unconscious, sent 2 people to the hospital. No playing.
I'm so glad.
I'd love to see
I'm
out there
out
today.
of this event.
I mean, look at that perfect grin that you have.
Oh my God.
You know what summer teeth are, right?
Are you doing this?
Oh yeah, I'll be out there.
Wow.
I mean, if I could taunt you into it. Well, right now we're taking a look at some photos. Climbing, is that your forte?
I think climbing is probably my forte. I live in Orlando, Florida. We climb quite a bit out there, probably 2-3 times a week. So, I mean, we were thrilled to see Megan Mascarenas yesterday and all the pros really getting after it. But we're still amateurs. But watching them get up there, it's an art. Yeah. And I know she's basically a hometown girl for you guys here. So that crowd was on fire, and so I really enjoy the bouldering and the climbing.
Well, the weather is cooperating today. We'll have more on that coming up with our weather report. What has been the absolute highlight so far for you?
I mean, listen, being in Florida, we don't get these sights. It's flatland. The sights, the beauty, I mean, it's majestic out here. I can't believe this is my first time here.
Also the vibe of the people, I think.
It really is. Everybody's in a good mood. I don't think I've seen a frown in 4 straight days. I mean, you're right. The people, the place, I don't know if it could be better.
Well, come down and hang out with me Riverside today for the 8-ball, and you can pick out a couple of victims.
I'm so glad I'm not going to be one of them.
I mean, being from Orlando, crime rate's a little bit higher there. I'm sure that violent crimes are a little bit higher there. This is the one opportunity that we have here to have a little action.
Well, I know you're going to have fun out there.
Good to have you here.
You too. Thank you.
And anybody you want to thank out there from your team?
Well, yeah, I absolutely want to thank Oxford Club and Everbank. Everbank, we were able to be a proud sponsor in this event. We had the half marathon yesterday, the mountain biking, going on as well. And our CEO, Frank Trotter, was out there in the, 13.2. So, I think everybody with Everbank is just thrilled to be here.
Great to have you. You can stick around for a while. You don't have to go back to Orlando.
Oh, we've been having people tell us, why don't we just move the office out here?
Disney World, hot and humid.
We left, it was 95 degrees, come here, and it's been absolutely perfect.
David Baumann, thanks for joining us.
Thanks.
Once again with Everbank, we're going to take a short break. We're doing more special coverage from the GoPro Mountain Games live until 9:30 this morning. In just a moment, I'm going to be joined by Luke Hopkins. He's the returning champion of Sup Cross, one of the premier events here. We'll be right back.